Good morning, welcome to another video. Okay, today's video I want to talk to you about cameras in your car. Now, obviously the most famous out of all of them videos was Travis, the ex-CEO, the founder of Uber, where he was caught arguing with a fellow Uber driver, well, his drivers, and obviously that led to him being sacked. Well, one of the reasons why he went out the door. Okay, now over the last week or so there's been a couple of instances where these kind of things have come alight. Firstly, there was an 18-year-old lady in New York who stole the tips money from a Uber driver. Now in America, I mean, I've seen this a few times actually, the drivers seems to have one of these tip boxes situated right in between the passenger's seat and their seat, and it's just there really. And obviously he had his camera turned on and he was recorded that she put her hand in there and obviously walked away. Now she's been going on social media recently apologizing, and you know, I mean, if you want to know more about the story, just Google it and everything and you'll get the whole story. There was another instance as well in Dallas. Now this is a prosecutor, you know, an assistant of the district attorney, crying out to the media. You know, basically she was recorded, well, an audio version recorded where she was having a rant with the driver. Basically I mean, her argument was like, you know, she wasn't very comfortable with the route the driver was taking, and hence why she behaved the way she was. But the actual the ranting with the driver is what's leading her to the actual problems itself. My personal stance on this, I think it's probably a very, very good thing to have. You know, I'm not an expert in this, so if you are going to put a camera in there, you know, you need to read the fine print, especially, you know, you are recording public in your own car, so there's, you know, you need to make sure you do it properly. So I mean, that information, obviously how to install it properly, can be provided by the police, and more importantly by the council who provide you with your license. So you might have to meet their requirements as well, and things like having signage around your car windows telling the public that once you have entered the vehicle you are being recorded, so they are very aware of that as well. The one I got personally, it just records the outskirt, so it's more, I suppose, for accident rather than what's happening inside my car. I mean, I personally would recommend someone who, you know, a camera that records outside, inside, and audio itself. So it's obviously definitely for something for you guys to consider, especially, you know, you see these kind of things more and more happening all the time now, especially also if you're a Uber driver, because straight away any complaint against you, they deactivate your app straight away. So even after, when the police, if they were involved, given the clear, if the council gets involved and they even given the clear saying, you know, the person doesn't want to carry the case any more further, you know, you will still remain deactivated with Uber. And so you know, you want to have that evidence as well to process that activation a lot more quicker. And they might not even activate you as well, because frankly they don't need the attention of these kind of things anymore. So for your own protection, I would definitely recommend that you have some sort of a recording device in your car that records outside for accidents, inside for the general public, and audio to support that visual recording of the actual what's happening in your car. So that's it for today. Thank you very much. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye now.